What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So I've been on YouTube about 4 years, and I got over 1,300 videos on my YouTube channel. And one of the most frustrating things of having a YouTube channel is the most ridiculous comments that I get. So in this video, I picked 5, and I got more, but I picked 5 of the most ridiculous comments that I'm gonna answer. And I picked them, and we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna answer them on this video. So sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready. And let's get ready for the 5 most ridiculous comments that I get on my YouTube channel. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So let me give you my top 5 most ridiculous comments on YouTube. But before I start, let me put my Viper shades on. Let's go. Boom. So I got my Viper shades on, right? Shout out to Viper. I will leave his YouTube channel link down in the description. Number 5 of the most ridiculous comments on YouTube. You know I got a lot of phones, right? And I be spreading my phones out all over the table. And I get these ridiculous comments. How do I have all these phones? How can I afford all these phones? Where do I work at? How much money do I make? How much money do I have in the bank? These are the most ridiculous comments on my YouTube channel. And I see that on other people's YouTube channels. Listen, they only have one person that knows besides the government how much money I make. And that's the Oracle, AKA the wife. Does it matter how much money I make? You guys ask me to review phones, so I sacrifice my money of my household money to buy product to review for you guys. I have a lot of product. I review a lot of phones. I save a lot of phones. I am a collector of phones. So I have a lot of product. And so when people ask me this ridiculous question of how do I buy all this product, where do I get all this money from, and am I a dope dealer? Do I sell drugs? I mean, listen, there'd be some ridiculous comments. And it's one of those things that's so weird and frustrated about how much money I make. So when people ask me that question in the comments, how much money do you make? How much money you have in the bank? How do you afford all these phones? Listen, I work for a living, right? I have a YouTube channel, which is fun. I'm a hobbyist, right? And I have a job that brings in income. I make money. I buy product. Basically, that's how that works. All right, so coming in at number 4 of the most ridiculous comments that I receive on my YouTube channel. Listen, this is, to me, is ridiculous, right? People comment on a phone that they don't have and bash me in the comments about features that I'm saying that the phone have or don't have. They bash me in the comments because they believe that the phone have this certain feature, but it doesn't, or it doesn't have a feature and it does. And people bash me in the comments about that. And 9 times out of 10, they don't even have the phone, but they bash me in the comments. So listen, let me tell you something here. Every time I make a YouTube video about a review, when I'm reviewing a product, I usually have the product in hand, or I have the product in hand, or I've had the product in the past. Again, over 1,300 videos. I have reviewed many phones on this YouTube channel. So when people make comments about a feature or something about that product, and they don't even have the product, that to me is mind-boggling. That is the most ridiculous comments on the planet. So please make sure before you go in the comments and put a ridiculous comment about a feature or a non-feature on a product, any tech product, make sure you have that product in hand, that you see that feature, that you looking at it, that you can verify with your own eyes, and you got that product in your hand before you type a long story about how I'm wrong or the YouTuber is wrong because of that feature is there, but it's not there, or it's there. Listen, it doesn't matter. Please make sure that you have the device in hand before you make that ridiculous comment. So that is number 4. So piggybacking off of number 4, it brings me to number 3. right? Listen, again, I've got 1,300 plus videos on my YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube for 4 years or so, right? And I've made a lot of videos about product. I get this all the time, the most ridiculous comments. Somebody make comments about a video that I made 3 years ago about a phone or a tablet or a computer. And it's 2019, and that person that's watching that video today that I made 3 years ago, slamming me in the comments, telling me, oh, I've got all my updates. This video is completely wrong. How could you say this in this video? I've received this update. This is working now. What are you talking about? This video is dumb. And I'm saying to myself, as I read this comment, I got two problems with this. One problem is that I made the video years ago, right? And over the course of time, you've received updates, you received this, you received that. So yes, probably the device is working better over the course of time. The second thing that I have is people don't do their research. I make many videos about the same product. I do follow-up videos about the same phone, about the same thing. So if I made an initial 24-hour review, I might come back and make a long-term review. I might come back and do a follow-up review, especially if it has an update. So for people that watch YouTube, do your research on the YouTuber. Listen, do your research on the YouTuber before you place that comment, especially when you about to bash them about a feature or something that's not working and it's working now. Then they got updates and I'm saying nothing about the updates and stuff like that. Look at the timestamp of the video posted before you slam a YouTuber in the comments. So I'm going to follow up with number 3 and go into number 2. The most ridiculous comment that I always get on my YouTube channel. The most ridiculous comment that I get on my YouTube channel, right, is that they post that they hate me. They're going to unsubscribe and they would never watch my YouTube channel again. That is, to me, the most ridiculous comment that you could ever put on a video. I'm gonna tell you why. If you're gonna unsubscribe to somebody's channel, just unsubscribe and go away, right? Second of all, usually, and this happens a lot, people that say they hate me and unsubscribe to your YouTube channel, they be the same ones that comment on the next video, and they watch past videos and they say the same thing in all the videos. I hate you, and I'm unsubscribed, and your YouTube channel sucks, and I don't like you. And it's so funny that I'm reading the same individual that's putting the same comments in multiple videos, and the first thing that comes to my mind is, I thought you said you was gonna unsubscribe. Why are you commenting on my YouTube channel? And that's the whole thing. So to me, that is a ridiculous comment. All right, so number 1, and I had to bring this to the classroom. Number 1 of the most ridiculous comments on my YouTube channel. Listen to this, and I'm quite sure you've seen this a lot. I am not racist, but are you a black guy? Now, this comment is the most frustrating comments of all times for me, right? I mean, as black people trying to rise the occasion to work hard to go to the next level, we get these comments a lot. Now, I want you to take a minute to look at me. Matter of fact, let me do some editing here. Let me do some editing. Let me change it up a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? And my thing is, does it matter if I'm black or white? Do you enjoy the video that you're watching? I get this all the time from people that say they're not racist, but am I a black guy? Listen, man, I struggle with this because, you know, as I grew up going through Katrina, growing up in a family that we did what we had to do to survive, right? and I work hard. I do what I have to do to get to the next level. And when I see multiple people make these comments, I get frustrated because one thing comes to my mind is, does it matter if I'm white or black, right? Does it matter if I'm white or black? It's ultimately frustrating for me to hear that comment, and sometimes I just delete them and keep it moving. Sometimes some people just can't help themselves. They are who they are. But listen, at the end of the day, if you are who you are, I won't accept you on my channel. You can, unsubscribe and move on. And every time you see an Easy Computer Solution post, just keep on scrolling. I'm cool with that. But I will not tolerate people in the comments directed to me or other people in the comments with hatred, racism, and stuff like that towards other people, and hatred and racism towards me. I won't accept that. And hopefully, after you to watch this video, you understand what I feel about this. And I will continue to be the breath of fresh air in the tech community, smaller YouTubers, whatever I have to do to help. That's what I do for my community. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Thank you very much for watching this video. Continue to watch my YouTube channel as I grow. Things change. I'm going to the next level. Some people like it, some people don't. People voice their opinions about a lot of things. I accept it. I take constructive criticism and I try to move forward. But some things that I will not accept. Thank you guys for watching this video. Peace.